I don't remember how to play.
I think R2 is to shoot and square is to reload.
Oh, fuck yeah, that's right. Thanks for the reminder.
No problem. Oh, the fapping begins. Hey,
Yeah.
what is up, guys? It's me, AmatureKILLer. And we're coming live to you with your boy, AmatureKILLer. I think I said that again. But it's fine because we're back with doing videos. And this time I'm with my boy, Nace22. As always, we're going to be talking about something different. We're going to be talking about UFC 3 and what we would like to see in the game and what our predictions will be, when the release time will be, and all the cool stuff that people want to know. And if you guys would like to add your comments or anything, please do that in the comment section below, and make sure to hit that like button because we will be doing more videos. And let's get this party started. That was a pretty long intro.
Long ass intro.
All right, so
And
first,
as always, I'm the Fat Master.
Fat Master 3000. So I am Max Holloway, and he is, I don't know his first name, Steffens. So
Jeremy Stevens. Oh, oh.
yeah. So should we block or no blocking?
Doesn't matter.
No block. All right. So first of all, what we're going to be talking about in UFC 3 is the release date. Now, I did my little research, and every 2 years a new UFC game comes out. So I am anticipating the release of UFC 3 to come out in 2018. I think it came out, the beta came out in March. So I believe in April or May we should be seeing UFC 3. What do you think?
I think that's probably right. I don't remember seeing. Ooh, I'm dead. I don't even remember how to get up. Yeah, I think it'll probably be. It could be the same exact time, but I feel like because we haven't heard all that much, they might be. I mean, it's obviously still early considering it's only October, but I feel like there's a chance that they could be pushing it back a little bit longer. I think they want to definitely finish out the year. We'll probably finish out the year before we hear anything, honestly.
Yeah, because
but,
I was looking at some of my previous YouTube videos, and it's crazy to see that the game has been out for over a year now, which is crazy. Doesn't even feel like a year, to be honest.
Ooh.
Fat Master 3000, what are you doing? Alright, so now another big thing we're going to be talking about is knockout mode. Now, knockout mode was fun. You could get some crazy ass highlights with people flying in midair and doing some crazy spins while being knocked out. But one thing that really annoyed me was that it was only single player. Now, I think having a mode with just friends, you don't even have to just do it, randomly online. You could do it randomly online. Having a mode with just friends would be pretty fun, to do like a little tournament style, or whatever, see who the best person is at throwing combos or even dodging and whatnot would be. I think that would be pretty cool. Boom!
No! Oh. Ow, stop it. Oh my god, I didn't even get you anything there. Yeah, I think knockout mode, they could, I mean, it seems kind of hard to improve on a game mode that's all it is trying to knock people out, but I mean, I think the actual play was fun, but I just think they need to expand it a little bit.
Yeah, I feel like expanding it to, multiplayer would be fun. I think that would get the people, more happy. Alright, now another topic. We're going to go for online ranked play. So, or even offline ranked play. It doesn't matter how you look at it. Now, thinking about a mode like in any fighting game, like King of the Hill type. So instead of always going from one game to another and like always having to reload and whatnot, you know, you go into I guess a party of 5, or even like in a game of 5 it searches 5 other people and you get matched up randomly and then you guys fight. So you have, for example, it's 5 people, 1-on-1, while the other 3 people just spectate, and then whoever loses has the chance to either go away and start another one, or has a chance to view the remaining fights, whatever, you know, deciding. And the winner, you know, may get, you know, more rank points, or just, you know, it's just bragging rights. I think that would be cool. Now, for Ultimate Team, I'm gonna get killed. For Ultimate Team, I don't think it would be a good idea, just because of, you know, people and their, you know, created characters, just in case they might have, you know, they might have spent a little bit extra money or whatnot. And, you know, if they spend money, of course, you know, someone that didn't spend money versus someone that did spend money would have a big advantage.
Yeah, I think this wasn't a total pay-to-win kind of game. I think it definitely had some help. I did like how you could earn a decent amount of coins in Ultimate Team even without paying or anything. You know, live events, things like that. I think that was great. I agree. I don't think the King of the Hill, and the way that I think of King of the Hill is how Mortal Kombat does it.
Yeah, exactly.
I think Mortal Kombat has a really good King of the Hill style play. I think it seems pretty smooth. It is hard when you get someone who knows a character and everything, like, you know, like there's no problems or anything, but I just think I think it would be something kind of fun to see in a mode. And, you know, however long you last on top of the hill, it depends on, you know, that helps your bonus and everything.
Yeah.
I think that would be kind of sweet. You know, in a sense, they kind of had King of the Hill by doing the ranked championships, but it didn't have a feeling of a ladder mode.
Yeah,
it just kind of.
I think a ladder mode would be, you know, be fun for even like people to invite your friends and be like, listen, like no one can come online or whatever. You know, you can't go to your friend's house. You know, you invite 5 people. You know, you do a King of the Hill. Oh, I'm better. I'm better. No, you're not. Let's prove it. And then boom, you guys get a head start feel. You guys can, you know, holy, oh my God. I'm not saying to bet money or anything, but if you wanted to make it interesting, you definitely could, you know, bet some little, you know, bet some money to be like, I'm the best fighter, and then that, and make it fun. All right, guys. Now the next. What? Yes. Yes, you say.
No, I just think that's something that they need to make an improvement on. You know, instead of just it seemed like there was limited multiplayer game modes. You know, it was basically just the ranked championships. And they tried to make it interesting by like choosing, you know, you win more by selecting this fighter for the day, or, you know, things like that. But there's just more that could have been added, different styles of game modes.
Yeah, exactly. Now another big topic that everyone knows about and everyone loves about is Ultimate Team. Now a good thing about Ultimate Team, about the character creation and whatnot, which makes the game, you know, unique to its own. You can put tattoos, you can do hairstyle, anything. The best way to potentially improve it is by, oh, 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 you got
God damn it.
Dude, you got knocked
face planted, but you fucking won.
I didn't know that was gonna happen. That was like perfect time. I got you right in the temple. Oh my god, that was hysterical. You didn't see who I picked.
Oh, I saw.
North Sage
North Sage cut.
Alright guys, where we left off at was Ultimate Team.
Me getting my ass knocked out.
Well, yeah, that too. That was pretty funny. I wasn't expecting that. But Ultimate Team. Now, there's many things to add to Ultimate Team. I was saying the I was saying the customization mode. It's pretty good. That, you know, there's nothing that can be improved on except for, you know, adding more hairstyle or adding more tattoos, something like that. You know, adding different things because there was a lot of complaints that it was basically the same. So, you know, adding different things is pretty cool. Now, updating Ultimate Team to make it better. This guy's just going to do spinning back fist the whole time.
Oh, fuck me.
So making it better would be... Ooh. Gonna get knocked out again like that. Oh shit. So making it better would be, for people that don't want to spend money to make their person better, would be doing a training camp like in career mode. So training camp where you just either punch the bag, do some, you know, you want to make your guy... Oh! You want to make your guy better at takedown? You know, do some training with the takedown. You want to make your guy better at striking? You know, punch the bag, kick the bag, whatever to improve your striking. You know, it could be a good way to, like, you know, not abuse it. You guys can maybe have, like, for example, you know, 3 trainings. I'm going to be knocked out. You know, have like 3 training camp modes every 12 hours. Or like every 24 hours have a total of 5, you know, so people don't abuse it. Or else they're going to be there all freaking day spamming it. And it's going to make it unfair because you're going to end up having 90 striking by the end of the day without you spending any money. So I don't think they'll do that. The best way to do it, you know, would be like to put a time frame on it. Another thing to improve it, which would be cool, or even have its own little mode, but I think it should be also included in Ultimate Team, would be to have a place where you can make, you know, a clan type thing. What I mean by clan type, I mean like gyms. Yeah, exactly, having a gym. So for example, you invite your friends to
Jackson
a gym.
Rink, you got Team Alpha Male, you got all those gyms. If you could create a gym, you know, maybe limit it to a certain amount of fighters, but
yeah, like a gym. Maybe fight 5 to 10 fighters a gym, or even like 15 to 20, you know. And the cool thing would be, you know, creating your own gym. So like the aesthetics of it, or even the interior of it, you know, putting, you know, which logos to put on it, creating your own logo. And if the fighters decide to fight with that logo that you create, or the sponsorship that you create, the gym gets paid for it. For example, you know, you have 10 people, you know, those 10 people, you know, do 10 fights each. You know, each fight could be 500 coins extra added to your gym. With that money, you can get better equipment to do better training. You could get different sponsorships. You can get, you know, different things to make the game fun. You know, increase the ranking of the gym. Maybe do some like gym competitions where like one gym versus another gym, and have like that, you know, ladder mode where you're basically like, you know, like UFC rivals, that sort of thing, like who's the better gym you could do.
Yeah, pin your fighters against the other gym's fighters.
Exactly. So I think that would be a cool thing with Ultimate Team. Honestly, I think that's the best thing to do. You know, having the gym with Ultimate Team, you know, adding training camp, that would be cool, because a lot of people complain about, you know, the pay-to-win people. And, you know, there's always going to be people, when it comes to Ultimate Team, there's always going to be those type of people that are just going to, you know, have a lot of money, spend the money, so they're, you know, they're the best people in the game. But in the end, you know, sometimes the best people aren't the better ones, because when I was decent at the game, now I'm pretty horrible. when I was decent at the game and I fought very good people, I would actually still, you know, be victorious. So, you know, let me know you guys' opinions of what we talked about. I just think, you know, these are the best things that they could add. Along with the release, along with Ultimate Team, I feel like they should change Ultimate Team, the name, and just...
They definitely need to add more weight classes.
Yes.
I want to see, you know, I want to see some flyweights. I want to see bantamweights.
I agree.
Limiting it to only the 4 kind of sucked.
Yeah, I completely agree.
You know, I feel like you're missing out on the quick, fun, little people. Yeah, I think that would be huge.
I completely agree on that. Adding more classes. Also, I believe, like I said, you could add a ladder mode to Ultimate Team, but it wouldn't be fair, you know, just for the people that paid more. But yeah, guys, I think, you know, just let us know in the comment section below what you think of us, you know, what we talked about. Holy shit. And let us know, because in the end, you know, your guys' feedback also means a lot. You know, hopefully the community listens to us and can make the game better. Another thing I was saying is potentially changing the name of Ultimate Team instead of, you know, putting that Ultimate Team aspect to the game, like in Madden, you know, NHL, and in FIFA. Although it's this, you know, EA Sports, they could change it to My Pro, which are technically creating someone, and, you know, with the, you know, having this aspect of the gym, having the aspect of you're creating your own dude, it's better than, you know, calling it Ultimate Team just because you're adding some cards to it. So I think that could be another thing, you know, to suggest to the people, the community. Hopefully that they listen. I know that UFC is a very good community that listens to its people. So we just need to see. We need to see what they decide. Hopefully there's another beta comes out. So if there is a beta, guys, just make sure to pre-order the game, and you guys can actually make it to the beta. It should be coming out in maybe March again, like what I think about the other beta. But since we talked about everything, guys, let's enjoy the fight and let's see what happens. Let's see who wins. I'm currently getting my butt kicked, but now that I'm going to stop talking, I'm going to kick his booty.
Don't do it.
But yeah. So what do you think? You think changing Ultimate Team a lot would make the game better?
I think it's a necessary change. I think Ultimate Team is probably the weakest part of the game. I think they had a lot of good ideas, but I just think they definitely need to improve it. I think so many of these games are becoming so Ultimate Team dependent. You know, like Madden, I feel like has really improved on that. I think FIFA is the best example of Ultimate Team that's becoming like a big thing in sports games.
Yeah.
I think, you know, they got to take that that strategy and just build that up.
Yeah, I agree on you. I agree with you on that one. You know, before NHL or Madden Ultimate Team came out, or even I think even NBA Ultimate Team, you know, FIFA was one of the first ones to actually, you know, introduce it, and because of all the, you know, people enjoying it, EA Sports was like, you know, we want to make more money.
Oh, don't you! I'm kicking your ass off.
We want to make more money. Why don't we, you know, add it more to the game, add it more to the other games, so we can, you know, get even more money from the people that love the sports games. So, you know, so I think that would be fun. You know, a cool thing that they did add, but that's also when you're spending money, of course, when you're getting the collectible items, which is pretty cool. But thing is, you know, you have to spend money to get those. But at least they're, you know, they're including different things.
I think because popularity of UFC, you know, just UFC in general has gone so high, and let's be real here, it's vast majority due to Conor McGregor.
Yep.
I think they really do. I mean, there was definitely a long time between the UFC games, you know, when this one came out, and I think it's because UFC wasn't all that popular and they could afford to wait. So now they're trying to capitalize to make UFC 3, and I hope that's not, you know, I hope that's they don't normally have that issue with Madden or with NHL. People buy them year after year because they know that there's going to be some changes that they're interested in seeing. I just hope that UFC doesn't make the same game, which I think is possible. You know, I think there's a chance that they could make the same game, just add fighters, add another couple weight classes for Ultimate Team, thing like that. I hope that they try and do something to keep the popularity of this up, because I think it's been great. I just hope that they don't just try and coast through UFC 3.
Yeah, I hope so too. Like, the good thing about it is that they're not rushing it, because if they did try to rush it, it would already be out by now. You know, like every sports game, there has to be, you know, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, and so on until, you know, I guess the company fails or whatever. But which will never fail because everyone loves it, because, you know, every year they can improve on the gameplay. Every year a new underdog is found. But you know, thanks to Conor McGregor, you know, UFC has become a really popular sport, like MMA. So everyone enjoys it. I'm getting my ass kicked and I'm gonna be knocked out, but because Northcutt has a chin of steel, he does not get knocked out. He just gets taken down. Okay.
And then submitted by Mickey Gall.
Yeah, I don't know how that's possible. But I can't wait for him to get his ass kicked.
That's right, Mickey's fighting at 217 as well.
Is he really?
Yeah. 217 is just oh, I am so excited
for that
card.
Who's he fighting?
I don't know. I can't remember the dude's name. There's a lot of good fights in that. The main card is just, you can't find a better main card. I feel like that's probably the best card this year.
Another thing that I think they should add to the game, actually, and I don't know if this is possible, but I saw it in the Tony Ferguson fight when he was in full guard. He was elbowing Lee in the head. Now, I don't think that is possible in this game, but if they were to include that, I know you can just jab or do little punches to the face when you're in full guard, but you cannot throw elbows. I feel like if they could do that in the game to maybe, you know, stop the dudes transitioning, that would be a little bit, you know, that would be, you know, more realistic. You know, having some things that help, you know, that help the people in the full guard actually try to get out of it and, you know, block the transitioning instead of always.
No, you did not. Oh my God, I'm wobbling towards you.
Oh shit.
Oh, come on. You keep doing that same fucking kick.
Holy
what?
moly.
Oh, yeah,
oh,
you're dead.
Really? That ends like that? I was gonna win. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think. Leave that like button. Like I said, I will be back.
We're aware that we have awful gameplay.
Well, no, the first fight was pretty funny, but this one, it was just very interesting. But, you know, if you guys want more, you know, content like this, let me know. Maybe we could do this, turn this into like a little podcast in a sense. But, you know, with different people and even more people, you know, we'll see what we can do with it. I still want to bring UFC to this channel because that's what helped this channel grow. But, alright, guys, thank you for everything. I will see you guys soon. Alright, guys, peace!
Love you.